Oh, crisp morning. No surf. Beautiful, windless. You can thank the folks at Jigging World. We're giving away this Nexus rod at the end of the video. Just stay tuned to the end. I'll explain the rules. It's going to be a free giveaway of an awesome rod that I've used plenty of. So that being said, let me show you what we're fishing with today. I got some good baits. I got some baits to mess around with, so check this out. Okay, so yesterday afternoon I took a couple minutes to fill up my bucket with as many mud crabs as I could get. Went down in the river, flipped some rocks. A lot of work, but we got about 3 dozen mud crabs, so hopefully something good is gonna come on those. And we also got ourselves, oh yeah, salted squid. There's porgies and stuff around, so I haven't fished with this goofy stuff in a while, but let's see if we catch anything relevant on it. Beach drops off fast right now. That was just, I think, just a lot of storms and shit. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so the good news is it's beautiful and flat and amazing to be alive and out right now. Bad news is we don't have a working unit, right? So the thing that bothers me the most about not having a unit is I like to take different routes every time I go out, and I'll make like a 200-foot wiggle this way or that way. So every time I'm coming over new areas or new bottom, so I can kind of expand my cheat sheet, right? I can't do that now. So let's see what happens. We'll drop our camera down. All right, we're gonna wing this off our GPS, which I freaking hope is still holding on accurate. Here's a spot I've fished before. See some birds working. Could be albies, but anyway. Let's drop on this first, see what's around. I guess we can find, gosh, we're fishing rock piles, so yeah, albies is definitely one thing. What else? Bluefin tuna. No, probably weak fish or whatever that is. It's something decent. All right, that's good. It's my first stop on a rock pile, and it's a pretty big rock pile. I fish it quite a bit, so there it is. Nice, man. Hey, look at that. That's an awesome start right there. That's a nice size one, actually. Look at that. And he hit the Mackinaw shad. Beautiful. So these are just some rock piles that flounder fished on before. And I just pulled up to it. They're pretty, I would say these rock piles are pretty forgiving. We're gonna drop our underwater camera down after we catch a couple fish, get a bite going. Nice little start we've got here. The other flavor of trout around these guys. This is our, if it's like last year, this is gonna be my winter fishery. Lots of 20-inch weak fish. Maybe we could get a big one. Not out of the question at all. Guess we pulled up on the right spot. All right, so this is the first time I'm dropping an underwater camera down on this area. I was flounder fishing here pretty frequently during the summer months, so I decided to see what's up here during the winter. This is the usual assortment of stuff. Those are ringtails or spotted spot tail pinfish. There's a decent amount of sheepshead that are showing up underwater here. What's funny about all that is I did fish bait for a little bit, and I didn't catch any sheepshead. Those guys are weak fish. That's what I was catching up top, jigging, and I was just trying kind of long drifting and jigging this area. While dragging the camera around. This is something real big, and you'll see it in the background right there. I could not tell what that was. It was either a pair of black drum or maybe something else. But yeah, a decent amount of sheep that are patrolling and cruising around, but I didn't catch any on bait up top, so that was kind of interesting. The water depth here is about 32 feet of water. Doing a couple long drifts with the jigs first. Nothing too crazy. This is a slow day of fishing. That's one decent sized weak fish. That's probably like a 24-inch fish. I'm guessing it's a little bit bigger than the ones that were popping up on camera. But yeah, pretty cool. Not so exciting start. Let's try a real bait for a second and see what we got. Should be some tog around. Definitely should be a couple of those. I'm gonna use these mud crabs for them. Yeah, all right, that's as trashy as it gets. That's actually a pretty big one. I'm not too crazy about these guys in terms of table fare. They're okay, but they're not really what I'm after. These are spot tail ringfish, pinfish, spot tail pinfish, similar to scup. They're okay. There's better fish to eat here though. That's something good. What do you think? It's definitely not a toadfish. Black drum probably. Oh, there we go. There we go. Looking for a couple of these. We got one. I have a feeling we should find some. Damn, we have to work the perimeter of this structure. It's been a tough morning, man. There hasn't been too much to catch, but we have gotten ourselves decent quality tug. Arg, arg. We haven't caught, we caught black drum, small black drum, caught small sheep's head. We've been catching a lot of small stuff, but we got something good at least out of this mix. All right, something different here. Could be another tog. It is. Doubled up, makes it number 2. Oop, another keeper. Well, there is no minimum size here, so keep away. That's a female. Looks more like a burgal. We got one female, one male tog. So you might be watching this and saying, looks like a good spot. It is, but it's also extremely difficult to fish. And it's a work through. Boy, oh boy, not very big. It's a little black drum, probably short too. All right, we're gonna round this one out, doing a little jigging. Slow day, slow. So that is a much better one than the last few. Pretty nice gray trout there. That's a decent fish. 22, 23. Well, I think we found some better weak fish here. That is for sure. That's what this feels like, another solid trout. Now we went from, you know, kind of small to quality. All right. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of the video. So now you want to win this fishing rod. All you really need to do here to win this fishing rod is make sure, if you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button and comment below. That will let me lottery it off. Comment something thoughtful. What types of videos do you want to see in the winter? That's going to be a lot of my winter fishing, is working around structure for weak fish, black drum, sheep's head, tog, etc. Or, you know, speckled trout, inshore, maybe a shot at striped bass here and there. Give these folks a thanks at Jigging World. I get to test a lot of their products pretty often, and in my opinion, they make some excellent rods for inshore jigging. I've used this rod on my left plenty for big redfish, stripers, flounder with bigger jigs. It's an awesome rod for kayaks, boats, inshore stuff. They really make a variety of different stuff that's awesome. You can give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook. I'll have links, videos, description to check out some more of their stuff, their website. Just a big thanks for them to work with me and the channel so closely. Listen, that underwater camera stuff, that was kind of a stressful day of fishing for me to not have electronics. The weather was beautiful. I wanted to try to catch, show the best fishing within my ability. But what's always interesting to me about underwater camera stuff is to see how much those fish are always on the move, right? They're not sitting there waiting for my jig or my bait to hit the bottom. There's constantly movement of fish throughout a lot of these spots that I like to fish. Sure, the small stuff might sit there, and the toadfish, etc. But the more desirable species are constantly on the move. So it always plays into my psyche to see that stuff going down. Granted, I still have never seen a redfish on an underwater camera, really. I've never seen a cobia yet, so a couple fish I really have not seen too much of their behavior via underwater camera, as I've seen sheepshead, black drum, and weakfish quite a few times now. So it's all interesting stuff, but we'll try to play with the cameras more. It's a little hard to do this all in the kayak because I'm constantly drifting. I don't really have a good, convenient rod holder to just to put my camera down there and let it sit and film away. So Friday I've got an interesting video. I decided to try slow pitch jigs inshore here. Well, not inshore, on the near shore wrecks. Caught some stuff that's kind of unique to catch out in the ocean. So that was kind of cool. You'll see that one on Friday. There'll be a typed up list of rules, how to win this rod. And that's about it. So thank you guys again for watching. Happy belated Thanksgiving, etc. So I'll catch up with you soon.